Mister, Lord.
Told you no swimming past the buoy.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Isn't that exciting? Okay, we're gonna do it. Whee! 1, 2, and bing, 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 bing.
Keanu Thompson. Keanu!
This young woman was doing a podcast.
Hello, everyone. Ooh, can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me?
It's when shots rang out and she ducked for cover.
The host, a stand-up comic, is wearing glittery devil horns.
One is just so untoward.
That's hard to do. I'm going to create the energy with my dancing. Harry. Oh, fully unsure. Nope, nope. And then I went, okay. When are these two idiots going to stop? Love it. Can't get enough. We can't, Michaeline. Look.
Just waiting for this vodka to kick in.
Hello, everyone. Number one, can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? I will double check or I'll start screaming. I will, don't worry. I will start screaming. And yes, of course, this is not my studio, right? I think you can. Hello, everyone. I'm a wife. I am a wife, but I know you can hear me and see me and feel me now. But yes, I know we're late. And I know that this is an impromptu stream, and it's a wild thing. What a weekend! And also, as you can tell by my voice, I have party voice, and that is because I had the best time maybe ever. I was the bride. Who is that, you ask? Sitting there. That's Michaeline. No, my voice is shot. I know. This is why I didn't probably stream earlier. But it was back to my college days even when I would get party voice. But that can tell you how much fun we had. I'm married. And I'm doing so well. We're here. We're still in Charleston. Do you want to know how much fun we had? This is how much fun. We're still in Charleston. You know what? Now that I'm speaking to you fine people, I can tell how fucking shot my voice is. Michaeline. My voice is shot. How is yours?
Mine is pretty okay, except I have a sore throat.
She has a sore throat. She's doing fine.
A little bit of a sore throat.
Me. I have to tell you, people. I have to tell you, and then I'm not gonna do the megaphone moment with Michaeline, but I do want to say, I didn't even know that I could do it or that I would ever get married, let alone have a wedding that I loved so much. There were, and we will do sorry, I'm speechless because it was the most beautiful thing, maybe ever. It was not beautiful. Oh, okay. It looked exactly how I wanted it to look. It made me not remember. I have so many fucking really nice people in my life. And it was just the most heartfelt yet bizarro thing that ever happened, which is exactly how I wanted it to be. So that's all I wanted to come on and say. I mean, and everyone said, Michaeline, it was their favorite wedding of all time, right? Michaeline,
Yes.
favorite wedding of all time, everyone
Favorite
said.
wedding they've ever been to in their whole long and medium lives.
Exactly. I did feel like that. It was the coolest thing ever. I'm a wife now. These are my wedding PJs. Not wedding PJs. This is not my outfit. These were my get ready PJs, and I popped the blazer on over it. But we were so insanely exhausted and partied out. And we tend to do this in Charleston. We just stayed an extra night. So Eugene is asleep in one room and Tom is asleep in another. And me and Michaeline are here to say hello to you, fine people. I'm telling you right now, we're going to do a full debrief with video and picture probably tomorrow. And throughout probably the month because there was just so much. But for now, this is just a check-in. The most beautiful thing. I have so many good friends and so many fucking. Maybe just being a bride, people actually do care about you, and they just do. Like everybody really shows up for you, don't they? Let me say who's here. Sorry, we're on Michaeline's side. Let's see. Now that I'm doing this, I'm like, this was a mistake. My voice is really fucking shot. Guinevere, hello. Hi, Fight. Hi, Chris Thompson. Shaw, Levy. It's a funny comment. I actually did talk to April. I talked to her for 3 hours on the phone 2 nights before the wedding. Actually, I will get to that on a morning stream at some point, but I do not have the strength. But she is well, and I was elated to hear from her. Hello. I'm a Guinevere. I wish. Oh my God, I'm a Guinevere. Lovely. Look at that. Detroit by Dark. Thank you for the 149 super sticker. It just says super sticker. That's too kind of you. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $5. Attention with Mrs. Keanu C. Bisconti. Please report to Keanu Cast. I know I was late. It's been a long day. We weren't even supposed to be here today. But sometimes we do this. Like, we're not leaving. We're just staying here because we don't want to drive home. And Eugene and I go back to New York tomorrow. So we thought we're at the lovely, like there's this weird hand on this table. We're at this lovely place that we always stay. It's I don't know how to explain it. It's a hotel for fancy artsy types. thank you, Chris Thompson, for the $5. Like me. Hi, Chris. I know, isn't it weird? I'm Kiki. I'm Keanu. Bisconti. Keanu C. No, I think I'll be Keanu T. Bisconti. Michaeline,
Yes?
could you come here, please?
Sure.
When I was speaking with you, I felt normal, but I'm realizing my voice has really messed up. But this used to happen to me in Charleston all the time. And look how beautiful you look.
Thank you.
Oh,
Hello, everybody. How are you?
Keanu Firestone. I always loved the last name Firestone. So did
Yeah.
Rocco.
That's a
Hi,
funny one.
Courtney.
You also want to be called Natalie, I think.
Mm-mm.
No, that wasn't you that wanted to be the name Natalie.
Don't you know anything about me?
You were a child.
Natalie? No. Remember? Oh my God.
What was
Do
it?
you remember when Roxanne?
Roxanne. It
Yes.
wasn't Natalie. Sorry.
And then one time I said, I had a favorite stuffed animal. I was like a really little kid, and you said, you were like, and I named it Fluffy. I don't even know what it was. And then I was like, Mommy, I want to change my name to Fluffy. And then you scared me because for, I don't know, 24 hours, you just kept go, Fluffy. Fluffy, where are you? Like, why?
I don't remember.
I was just being a kid, being like, doo-dee-dee-dee. I want to change my name to Fluffy, too.
And I terrorized you.
You did terrorize me, but what do I do to you, too? And what do I do to everyone in my life? My wedding was a fucking... I thought it was going to be a farce of terrorizing people. There were sweet moments, hysterical moments.
There
We're going to
was.
do a whole episode on
It was
this.
so much fun.
Our officiant, Skylar. Shout out,
Oh, my
Skylar.
God. Oh, does he know about your podcast?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. I hope he's looking it up.
Gino and Michaeline found our officiant in a bar. He wore a cape. He wore a cape.
He did.
I got there. My wedding planner, she didn't say. First of all right, I'll go back. All right, we have literally a year's worth of stories to tell. A year's worth. Here's one, even. My officiant, the moment we got there 3 days earlier, right? We met my family up at extended family at the rooftop here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gino, I was like, go meet your college friends. Then Michaeline never wanting to not have a good time or be left out of anything. She kind of puts them to bed and then she's like, I'm meeting up with you and Gino and his college friends. I was like, all right. So I wait on her and Denise, my godmother.
Yeah.
We walk up to the rooftop where they were. And I'm like, oh, the drunken, bizarre officiant is here. That Michaeline and Gino found in a bar the last time that we were
It
here.
wasn't just a bar. It was a hotel bar.
Something happened with our officiant before that. And then I went upstairs to do a show.
He
like
was
a
the
stream.
bartender.
And then I came down there like, we found our new officiant. He is the tallest, most insane looking man. But he is so lovely and he just really loves them and me.
And you, yeah.
So then it was 3 nights before the wedding. I walk up, I'm like, oh, Gino's college friends, their wives. I'm like, why is Skylar here? But he did not leave our side the entire time.
No.
The entire time. Cut to for the wedding. He has his notes. He's sitting in the theater. My wedding planner goes, he shows up in a cape.
It wasn't just any cape.
Would you have called it?
Well, I told your brother, I told Zach also, I said, I think that looks like a satanic cape.
Probably.
But it wasn't.
Well, how did you confirm it wasn't?
Rocco and Zach told me it wasn't.
Oh, because yes, this is we have 1,000 years of stories about this. Fuck. But he shows
It
up.
was like a third eye cape, I think.
I looked at him. I'm in my dress. I'm like, I just love. He calls us. He says, "Tell me about both of your love stories." We're like, okay. Text them to me separately, and then he intertwined them. But he did show up in a cape. Not only was he at the rehearsal, which was a farce. Okay, now I'm gonna have to make a timeline for this. But he goes. I show up in my dress. Skylar's in a cape. I hear my wedding planner go, "You're not wearing that cape. You're not
Not
you
a
shouldn't."
question. Not
Yeah.
a question. She's
Not
telling
you,
him you
yeah.
are not wearing that cape.
Oh God, shout out to Linda, who will be on the show.
But say it in her English or in her New Zealand accent again.
He's sitting there looking at his notes. He's in his cape. We're all trying to herd.
And even some of the paraphernalia he's got under the cape, like the shirt, and then he's got this little kind of crazy looking necklace around the collar.
It's what you call it? No, it's not a tie. It's a bolo thing.
But it's like, oh no, it wasn't that. Was that what he had on for that?
At the rehearsal, he had on a wooden
diamond.
bow tie.
Oh no, he had that diamond necklace on also.
Underneath his wooden bow tie. He's got style, Skylar.
He does. He's definitely a different kind of.
And he's
person.
about 6'5", and he rides a skateboard everywhere. And
he literally, at one point, rode the skateboard through the wedding.
I'll
venue.
get to it. I walk into my wedding dress. It's been a stressful morning, but we're all there. Again, it makes me want to cry, so I won't talk about it. I have the best friends in the fucking world. All there for me. My God. No, and I won't even say it. They just fucking rallied, and God, they're so fucking good to me. But we get there. I see Skylar looking over his notes in his cape. Linda, the wedding planner, goes, "You're not wearing that cape. You're not wearing it." And he went, you don't want to wear that cape.
It wasn't
right?
a question. She was telling him,
Do not
wear that cape.
No, not a question. He walks up to us. He didn't ask us either. He didn't check with us or anything. And I didn't mind the cape. She said, "You're not wearing it." He wore it anyway.
It's literally when I saw him too, I thought, oh goodness. But
it was that he was that confident in the cape.
He was.
In his weirdness. But he was so sweet.
But I don't think anybody even really paid attention to the cape. Nobody, because
you thought he was satanic.
No,
at one point.
I didn't say it was satanic. I said it sort of looks like satanic.
This is how the game of telephone goes too, though, because then I hear down the telephone line of all the way to Rocco. Mom thinks that the officiant is a Satanist.
I did not.
And then we look over to the photo booth, me and Rocco. We're going to need visual aids for this. This is just a taste of everything at this. We look over to the photo booth, and Skylar is there in an eyes wide shut mask with horns. And I'm like, why does Mom think that? We look over. There he is.
I didn't think he was Satan. Okay.
No, I don't think you thought he was Satan.
No, satanic. I didn't think he was a Satan worshiper. I just said to Zach, it almost looks satanic. That's all I said.
This is how the game of telephone goes. Rocco was like, Mom thinks that maybe Skylar is a Satanist.
I didn't.
And then,
I'm not kidding. Quote unquote, it almost looks satanic.
I'm not kidding. We look over to the photo booth. He's got horns on and a black mask.
But this is paraphernalia from the photo booth. They leave you hats.
But then I was like,
the photo booth people.
And then Rocco was going, do you think he brought that mask with him? I said, I don't think so. I didn't check their props. It was an odd thing to have at a photo booth. I mean, it was like horns like this and a mask down to your eyes. And I look over, I'm like, what is that? Maybe she's right. Hang on.
Oh my
No,
God.
we have,
So
honestly, this is just, tell them, mother, this is just a taste.
yeah.
We have visual aids.
My Keanu's brother said, one of her cousins said, yeah, who's it? What's that guy? You know, who's he? And Rocco said, well, you know, Keanu likes
An agent of chaos.
an agent.
Yeah.
She's a, you know,
Well,
he's-
something
yeah.
chaotic.
Yeah, chaotic, and that's who it is. I need to be in the middle with you. It's driving me crazy. I thought you were gonna move over that way, and then I could move.
Come on, little gal. Look, now then we can see the hand. Look at the hand sculpture. We get this place today. We've stayed here before, but I don't know how to explain this building, but it's a hotel thing. But she goes, it's so beautiful in here. It's so goddamn beautiful. We're walking around, me, Gino, Tom, and Mickey. She's looking at the table. She's saying, I don't like that hand.
I don't.
We're like, could you maybe appreciate anything else?
I love all of it, but that hand creeps me out.
That hand.
No, I don't like it. It's so
All I heard you say was hand. It's actually lighter.
You make me sound like a crazy person. Oh, please don't fucking break the sculpture, okay?
I thought it was going to be
wood.
marble or something.
It's actually wooden. But look at look at how creepy his fingers are bent. They're creepy.
It's
and
art.
And then he's got fake nails on there too. Ooh. Look at how creepy. Look at how creepy his nails are.
Daylight come and me won't go home.
I probably put necklaces.
You gotta go around your little face.
No, I'm not putting
You said that.
I'm not putting that thing on my face.
It would be like Beetlejuice like this. It doesn't sit around my face.
Ooh.
It is creepy. You're right, but it's art.
I know, it's just not my taste in art. I like all the horse pictures. I love that mirror.
Anyway, see, we're getting sidetracked. This is why it's an impromptu stream, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I'll put this back. Hang on. Give me a second. Let me put the hand back while you read the chat.
I'm going to read the chat a little
I'll
bit.
be over here.
Okay.
Putting the hand back. I'm just teasing my gland.
It moves you over a little bit more.
Oh, I know. We have to have, it's Mike Lean's world and we're all just living in it.
No, I look like a little weird, creepy person next to your statuesque
Don't look at
personage.
yourself, just be yourself. Okay. Skylar, how we met him when we went for the tasting. I lost my, not lost, I ended up, plans changed, our wedding officiant had dropped out, right?
Yes.
So then I went upstairs when we were doing the food tasting, not when, but when we were staying here for the food tasting to do nightlife. And I came back down to the bar at the hotel and Michaeline and Gino had found Skylar, who is a 6'5", very thin bartender. And then Gino was like, they all just fell in love. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I like Skylar too. He came to the rehearsal on a skateboard, which I love, and not
a teeny one.
And I needed my wedding, and I'll say something about this. I needed my wedding. I wanted everyone to walk out of it being like, that was a Keanu wedding.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they're saying.
Yes, because what is this bizarreness? Till our people handing out the white claws,
I
which
know.
was adorable.
It was adorable.
Skylar shows up to the rehearsal, which was a circus, like herding fucking cats. Wait till you see the fucking photos I'm going to show you.
Like herding cats.
Herding cats.
It was a circus.
No one will behave.
No, nobody would stop talking.
At one point, no, not at one point, in the beginning, we're like, Gino, stand here, do this. My wedding planner goes, Gino, it's not time for a speech now. It's not, time for a story. Not time for a story. My brother is sitting in the audience. He goes, could everyone listen to Linda, please?
This is Linda. Listen to her.
This is Linda. Could we all listen to Linda, please? Gino's friends are like, we don't want to stand here any longer. We're not really sure. They're all just having fun. And I don't blame them, but it's hurting cats.
It's a jovial group. It definitely is.
So Skylar arrives.
It's been really, really fun.
But Skylar is, so the night before the rehearsal, that's the night we got there. Skylar is at the bar at Stars, right?
Yeah, uh-huh.
I'm like, oh, you invited Skylar out to drink. He's like, he asked me where I was. He has not left our side.
He's been with us the whole time.
He loves Gino. Me, and like I have to thank him. He did a really great job, but everyone was basically afraid of him.
Who's that guy?
Not afraid of him, just like, what the fuck is this? We're like, that's what it is. That's him.
And can I just say the one funny thing?
Which?
Okay, good. Keanu's the only bride I know that said fuck at the altar.
I did. I talked through the whole thing.
She literally walked down the steps with her dad, and
it was awesome.
And they're both got funny senses of humor, and she's literally talking to him like she's got this booming voice. So even if she's trying
not anymore, apparently
she doesn't even try to like not say it out loud.
I didn't realize the whole place was gonna be fucking bugged. Maybe I was trying to like talk softly.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You were just talking to him down the whole aisle, kind of joking and messing around.
I'll try
and then he gives you to Gino, and then you're just literally having a conversation with Gino like any normal day.
I didn't realize everyone was mic'd. Realize that everyone could hear me.
We would have been able to hear you.
It would have anyway. It was a very small place, but I blacked out, and I always just want to make sure everybody else is having fun.
Oh my gosh!
My God!
She was honestly, through all that, she was adorable. It was adorable. She's a beautiful bride, if I do say so myself.
First of all, and another thing about Dad. Oh my God, we have years and years of this is going to be a wedding stream for forever now. It won't be.
It won't be, but we're going to talk.
But we're going to have to talk about it. You're lucky that you get this from us. Right. Everyone say thank you, Kiki and Michaeline. And then we say in 1, 2, and 3, you're welcome. We'll do that again. We could do it better. Thank you, Kiki and Michaeline. You're welcome. That was creepy. Okay. Dad goes, so then we're all standing up in the projection room, right?
Uh-huh.
And we had the rehearsal, which was a circus. Nobody could shut the fuck up for one moment. But it was beautiful. What would I expect? Then Dad, when we were all waiting, before we walked down the aisle, he's like, well, when do I go sit down? I said, Tom, you're walking me down the aisle. He's like, oh, yeah. He was so worried about his speech, which he killed.
Also, I feel like there were, tell me if I'm saying this word in its proper form, copious amounts of alcohol.
I I couldn't get drunk the entire fucking weekend.
I know, it's so true.
I drank and
Because
drank and drank.
Because we were running around. Because we were running around. You're burning it all out of you. It's just fine.
I did my best.
Yeah.
I'm fucking.
Is copious a good word?
Copious is great. Yes.
Thanks. Okay. So,
Well, I'll read it in a second.
Yeah.
Let me get to this though. Dad goes, "Oh yeah, I'm working you down." He was nervous as whatever. So then I guess I talk all the way down the aisle.
all the way down.
But it was so beautiful.
It was.
Then Skylar didn't listen to the wedding planner. He wore his cape anyway. But even she said, "I love you, and Gino, you chatted all the way through it, but this is what I love about you too. It's chaos and you made people laugh." Also, I've never seen people, the moment the bridesmaids or whatever come out, everybody starts clapping.
It was Gino.
Oh, when Gino started?
Gino was the first one out. I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
And then they applauded for everyone.
Because they applauded for Gino. I guess
So they had
the whole
to.
crowd. I guess the whole crowd felt like they needed to applaud for everyone. Then
So
it
then-
was hilarious.
Dad and I are standing back there like this. He's like, "Oh, it's going to be a good show." They love us. They really love us. Like, oh my God. And then at one point, yes, and I dropped the F-bomb during the.
You certainly did. I don't know if you. I don't know. I don't know if you said "what the fuck" or something with, but it was loud and clear.
I
Fuck.
do remember
The whole congregation, if you will, took a gasp.
I'm like, "I told you not to bring your fucking kids. How about that? That's not my fault." But
It was just one fuck.
Oh, right. And Tyrone knows that he was fine. But it was a very childlike wedding. But yeah, so I can't speak other than the way I speak. And
I know.
then
Right. I got it. But it was.
I also, to be honest, we said we're not saying anything. We're not even going to do vows. So why was I fucking talking through the whole thing?
Because you were talking to him like you were in the kitchen with him.
That's what everybody said. And then at one point I looked at the audience and said, "Is everyone having a good time?" I blacked out.
I've never seen a bride do any of that.
I didn't see anyone.
But it was pure Keanu. And it was beautiful.
I'll show you a few pictures.
It
It
was
was adorable.
And can I tell them it was a movie theater?
They know that.
Okay, so her dad walked her down the steps of the movie theater.
And then the ballroom is in the back.
Yes,
right?
and then but we all went down. Rocco escorted me down there so I could sit in my seat, and then
it's Keanu's wedding set. It was
it was magnificent.
So go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's all I wanted to say. It was because all the brides and all the groomsmen, bridesmaids and all the groomsmen walked down.
Yeah, and everybody was separate because I had 3 brides boys
She
too
had
with
3
flowers.
Yeah, with a bouquet. She had 3 her man of honor and 2 other brides.
And Nick
boys.
and then Zach. Yeah.
Right. And she had them walk with a bouquet of flowers.
And then I made them. I
And-
told you on the stream before I asked them, not made them, but asked them to get the sparkly shoes, the sparkly loafers.
Yeah, and Zach and Nick did. And
But the groomsmen, all of Gino's college friends,
Right.
and Pete, Max Loads, as you know him.
Yeah.
They're like, "These shoes fucking sucks. Why didn't we get those? We want those. Why do they get the sparkly shoes?"
they liked them.
They liked them.
It's so fun.
We'll read some of these. Hi, everyone. There's too much to unpack. This is an impromptu. We'll have a list and be more gathered when we do it later. Hang on. Is this okay if I do it like this? So
Yeah,
can
I
read
don't
them?
care, but I'm like off in the corner. Here, oh, Mom, I didn't do anything. You knocked it over. I just don't like to be off in the corner.
No, I just wanted to read it really
Go ahead.
fast. Hang on. Then thank you for the iPad. And also, I don't give a fuck about our sound. I did bring
It's
my
fine.
microphone,
It's
but
fine.
why should I even be streaming? It's my wedding weekend. But I do it for you. I love you, Chris Thompson. Nice podcast, stupid. Congrats, Kiki and Mom. Why Skittles on the wedding cake? Let me explain this quickly and I will explain it again. I had Skittles. Anybody knows me knows I love Skittles. And I didn't want a fucking wedding cake. I cannot do one more thing. I don't give a fuck about the cake. My mother. I said, I don't care. I have a macaroon bar and tarts and a whole chocolate mini chocolate cakes. I'm like, I don't care about fucking cutting the cake. I don't care. It came down to the wire and I went, I don't give a fuck about a cake. Don't care about it. Then in the morning, we pick up one of my bridesmaids, Amy, who always keeps us in check or whatever. First of all, Michaeline was a little late. I was the bride sitting in the park by myself waiting on Michaeline to come down. But
I had a hard time.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
You were fine. So sitting there, I'm like, okay, here we go. Then we go to the get ready place. We were going to go there, but
the parking
we
was
were already
horrendous.
30 minutes late.
The parking was horrendous. Well,
yes.
First we went to Harris Teeter.
Yes. So I wanted to get there early with one of my bridesmaids and my mom to set up their little, like I'm wearing these like little PJs and their slippers, have, some snacks there for them. So then when we were at Harris Teeter, and I'm like, if I didn't get a cake by now, I don't give a fuck about a cake. I don't
Amy
care.
came with me and helped me.
Yes. So then
She thought so,
Michaeline
too.
and Amy are in the pastry department and the cake department. They're like, let's get this cake. And then Mickey goes, and then we'll stack
this
this
littler
one.
cake on top. But the littler
And at this point, I'm like,
the littler cake was not, the white one had some little confetti stuff on it and looked really cute. But then the littler cake
it was like a child's.
It was like an obnoxious cake.
My wedding planner. Okay.
So when we brought them in, I said, and I'm going to open up one of those. We're going to put this on top of this, and I'm going to open one of the jars of Skittles up, and I'm going to put Skittles right here.
Okay.
So then they took the cake away. The cake's away from me. We'll take care of it.
Linda probably went because I don't give a fuck about this cake. I don't care. I don't want a cake. We have desserts. So then we're at the sweetheart table. She's like, or no, it was eventually, I was outside smoking. She's like, it's time to cut the cake. I said, we have a cake. We took those fuckers out of my mom's car. She said, we took care of it. I look at it. It's just a Harris Teeter cake covered in Skittles and then with some flowers popped on top.
I didn't see the flowers. That's funny.
Yeah, they probably tried to make it look as good as it could. We left it in the car all day.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And I didn't care.
Wait a minute. It was a frozen fucking cake, okay?
Oh, so we were defrosting them.
They were fine.
It was the one thing we didn't get to. But it worked out well. Want to know why? Because it was Linda knows us. That's the wedding planner. She knows us and she knew that we can't behave ourselves. So she's like, you guys do this. And then I know you're just going to shove it in each other's faces and be a mess. We just grabbing it and just, were
not even a little bit, just smeared each other's faces with it.
And people are like, why do they have this fucking hideous wedding cake? I'm like, I didn't even want it there.
It's a joke, okay? It's kind of
I love that they lined up the Skittles on the wedding cake.
That was my idea.
It was smart. Everyone came through. I loved the way it looked.
They took those cakes right away from me, and I'm sure.
I know. Excuse me. I didn't love the way it looked, but I was like, it's amazing that Skittles on it.
I would have loved the way it looked with that top on it with the Skittles on the top.
This is why I said, how long have we been talking about this on this podcast?
I don't know.
I feel like I've been mentioning the fucking cake situation for 8 months. Like, and you keep saying sheet cake. We'll just go pick up I don't give a fuck about it. I've worked so hard to make this fucking thing exactly how I want it from afar. I can't find a bakery. I don't give a fuck about it. Sheet cake. A sheet cake. I'm like, I
when
don't
I said
care.
a sheet cake, it was a joke, okay?
I know. I'm like, at this point, it takes 4 weeks. It takes 4 weeks. We're 1 week out. We cannot then leave it to us in the morning, directly in the morning. All I want to do is get there on time so I can set up the stuff. We're dicking around. We bought 2 fucking cakes to stack on each other.
They didn't use the little one though.
No, because Linda probably went, this is a farce. I told her, don't even bother with the cake, but she loves Skittles. Well, it'll be fine. And then there were some weird little leaves piled on top.
I told her the Skittles.
It was ridiculous. But yeah, no, and I went, how did we even do this? And I don't know. But then the little cake was not there. I wonder where. And then Amy gave my cake because all me and Gino did was go like this. And then the rest of the cake, we didn't think to touch it. And they took it away.
Right.
And then Amy gave the rest of it to a homeless man.
Which is so nice of her.
It is.
Not exactly the best diet for a homeless man, but
Universe provides, though.
yeah. Yep.
That's
So
what I would have
that's
wanted to happen to my cake.
I know. It was good.
Anyway, so that's the story with that. And then, yeah, I just didn't want to. Welcome to Starbucks. Oh, I have a story about that too. Maybe we could get wedding pics on the Christmas cups. Congrats on the Christmas cups. Mahika Leka Maka Luhu. This is Gino from corporate.
So funny.
Oh, it's already been 41 minutes.
Makaha Lahiha.
That would be Mega Leka High Mega Haniha. Speaking of welcome to Starbucks, I was so frustrated. My get ready dream with the PJ moment.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only stressful part because we were late, and then that's when my friends come into action.
We were late
and locked out,
and then we couldn't get in the place. We couldn't find parking.
Right.
Okay, that we wasted a whole bunch of time trying to find parking.
And we had all this shit. We had 2 shitty cakes. Amy's sitting on a box of White Claw.
I mean, there was so much stuff in there. We had 4 bottles of
Prosecco. I wanted them all set up. And then when I walked in, I'm like, who moved my Prosecco? I wanted them there.
Well, we just wanted to make them cold.
I know. And I'm like, I wanted them on the bar cart. And then at that point, I'm like, I'm just going to let them do it. I'm like, here's these stupid fucking slippers I bought for everyone.
You were so mean.
No, I wasn't mean. I just walked away. I'm like, fuck, well, we're late. But that was the only bridezilla moment I had, really.
Keanu, because we couldn't find fucking parking.
And we had to mill around and look for 2 cakes to stack on top of each other. And
that didn't take as long as the parking. I am sorry. Okay. And
yes,
then
the parking was horrible.
So then I left you guys off, and then I was down there for another 15 minutes trying to park.
You were wonderful, and you stayed very calm because I was the bride, but also you left me in the park for 30 minutes. This is why I said meet me at 9 a.m. And it's not your fault. I should know better.
I didn't know you were in the park.
I said, I'm down here. You said, well, I have to get myself together. I didn't need to be in the park. I'm like, all right, well, today of all days, she'll be down here.
We started.
Oh, and your late. Parking ticket. Not parking ticket, your parking garage pass.
I didn't have a parking garage pass. I was worried about that. I went to the desk.
No,
And she said, "Well, no, we can't do anything, but it's the attendants down there, and they'll probably charge you $50 to get out."
When I do it again next year, I will say meet me at 8 a.m. because it will take us
for the next wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So then I'm like, at that point, I'm like, all right, this is all right. I was so calm. I woke up, I'm like, I'm all ready. And I didn't mind sitting in the park waiting on you outside your hotel.
I'm sorry.
It was, don't apologize.
I'm sorry.
Mommy, it was the most beautiful day ever.
It was.
But the funny things are the mishaps.
I know. And so then I went into this, I found the parking lot, and I got in there. It was in the back of the building, which looks like the front of the building. It's got 2 fronts on it. And
Well, just even before that, that's the get ready place. Before that, so then I sat there and then, yeah, okay, we're running late, but then she comes down and she's got her stuff because I wanted her to get ready with us too.
Mhm.
It's just not, then she goes, I don't know where when you're in a parking garage, somebody, how did I get off of this? Excuse me. Welcome to Starbucks. I will tell you in a second. When you get off of, when you enter a parking garage, you put the ticket on the dashboard.
Yeah.
Not Michaeline.
I put it in my purse.
So then she said, I don't know. We're not going to be able to get out of this garage because I've lost my parking ticket. And I went, yeah, I don't. Okay. I don't know what
We
to
asked
do.
people if they can drive us. Or
I
what.
saw somebody in a yellow vest and I went, hello, can you help us? Is there a lost ticket button? Like, please.
And she said, well, it will cost you $50. Well,
Did
fine,
you
just
pay
fine.
it? Yeah, I guess you did.
Yeah. I'm like, fine, just let us get out. Okay.
I'm like, Amy's
I gave her-
standing outside waiting.
I gave her $60. I had 3 20s. I said, just keep it. And
You tipped her.
I didn't tip her. I didn't want to wait for change. I don't want her to tell me she didn't have any change. I didn't give a shit. Okay?
And then we went and bought Prosecco,
we went
2
and
shitty cakes, some snacks. I loved my cake, Mommy.
No, I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Baby. I meant, that's how I talked to Gino.
Baby.
Baby, no. I loved it. When I looked at it, I'm like, that's so nice of them to try and do for me. Thank you.
It's fine.
And just it was adorable.
It's fine. I'll take the blame.
But then the only stressful part of the day was this. Then we were locked out of the.
And then I finally find the parking lot.
Thank you.
I get
to where we're gonna get
I get
ready.
into yes, and I get into the parking lot, and there's no parking in there because all the church people parked in there where they're not supposed to park. So I'm riding around in this parking lot, and I see this really kind of hippie cool lady, maybe a little younger than me, long cool hair and a hat, and she's going into this little cottage looking house.
Let
and
me
I
just
said,
explain this too. Preface this with, by the time, even then, this is me, one of my bridesmaids, and my mom. We're going to the get ready place. We're already late. I can't fucking figure out how to get in. She drops us off to find parking.
No, I dropped. Yes,
Yes,
I dropped them off with all the groceries on the sidewalk. Yes.
Amy said, we're like, and I'm calling the people. I'm like, it's a chain like lock on the gate of this mansion.
And Charleston
right?
is the worst place to drive. I'm telling
So
you.
she's finding parking.
And I'm not the best driver. And it's the worst place to drive. And it's very confusing.
Don't
and
apologize.
I'm
You did
not
nothing wrong,
apologizing. I'm just explaining.
Yeah.
So anyway, so there's this woman going in this little fenced in area, and there's this cute little like brick cottage looking house. And I said, excuse me. I said, do you live there? And she goes, yes. She was so nice. I said, I'm just looking for parking. My daughter's getting married. She goes, you know what? These are all the church people that are in our lot, and they always take all the spots. They're not supposed to. And she said, so I have 3 cones that have 3 parking spaces. So if you want to move that cone, you're more than welcome to park in there.
Now Mickey has found a spot. She has to get out of the car, and she's moving a giant traffic cone in the back while Amy and I are saying, Amy's trying to like keep me calm. I'm calm. I'm like, there's a fucking giant padlock on the gate of this mansion I rented from you. I can't figure out what. Let's do this. I'm like calling them, and then all of a sudden, I see Michaeline.
No, you didn't see me on the balcony. You saw me walk around the side.
Either way, we're outside of the gate, and somehow Michaeline has found her way. There was a spiral staircase, and we were like, how the fuck did she get in?
But we couldn't get in the house.
She was on I got it, I know, but I knew the code, but we had to go to the back of the house. But it was just so funny to see you. We're sitting there. I'm like, fuck this. I hate it. Forget it. I'm not even gonna do this. This is why I just wanted to go to Cancun. I just wanted a nice fucking get ready moment. I'm like it's spiraling. I'm like, it's enough. I've had enough. This is such fucking bullshit. Amy's sitting on White Claws just trying to keep me calm. And then all of a sudden, Michaeline emerges. She's like, oh.
But
I'm like, what the fuck is
but
that?
Also, we had so much shit to bring in with the groceries and
Which is why
and
we should have left at 8 a.m.
And
yeah.
Okay, if you fucking say that to me one more time.
I don't mean to I should have said.
No. Please do not make me feel guilty.
It's a nice way because it was the only stressful for me part of the day.
But we were fine. And
it was
even
fine.
when we got to the wedding venue then, we had plenty of fucking time.
Because probably Linda's smart and goes, if I know Keanu, she'll probably be
late.
An hour and a half to 2 hours
She wasn't
late.
that late. We weren't that late. We were about 45 minutes late.
You got there before me. I was waiting in an Uber, which brings me to this rhinoceros. See how long that took us to get there? Okay. So welcome to Starbucks. I'll show you this video. It's going to be on my phone. So then I am despondent, but we are all ready. We got ready together. My good buddy and bride's boy, Nick, drove Michaeline in her car. So he is the only one missing here. But I was just trying to calm down. So I was just being weird in our lift over to the venue. It's the only place we had to travel. So I was trying to get them to say, welcome to Starbucks. Welcome to Starbucks. And they're so nice to me.
They didn't even know why they were.
They're like, "What? We watch your show, but I mean that is a deep cut of the. We don't watch it that much.
We didn't see that part.
Yeah, we didn't see that part. But they're also sweet. They're like, I don't know why we're saying this, but I guess say it. But during that, a bee flew out of my bouquet. In the lift, I'm in the front seat.
A bee flew out of her bonnet. I hate when that happens.
I mean, it was a big fucking bee, and I didn't notice it.
It wouldn't hurt you.
I don't want it on me. This is the weirdest video any of you will ever see in your life. And this is not even, we're not even scratching the surface of this entire wedding, which was the most, it was the best weekend of my life. Yeah.
It was magnificent.
Actually, yeah.
The
only horrible part was just like, I don't know. That was the only time I was stressed. Just the get ready moment, because I wanted to make it special for them.
But we did. Yeah. But I lined up your jammies and then the shoes. I told you to go.
You and Amy did it great.
I did that stuff. Okay.
Other than that,
Amy, honestly, she did the kitchen stuff, and Wesley did the whole cute little buffet with the munchies and all that on there, the
amazing
fruit and vegetables.
It was amazing, Mommy. Wonderful.
No, you just keep harping on me about being.
I'm not. We're explaining. I did not harp on you.
You did, sort of.
Don't get upset, please.
I'm not.
Listen, it was it was so wonderful.
Because you know what? Not only
we're talking about the stressful things.
I know, but not only are brides stressed
say welcome
out,
to Starbucks.
Brides are stressed out, but so are the moms. Okay.
Okay. And if then I'm not going to even get into that tonight. But the 2 days before,
I know, but that was stressful for me too. Okay. All right.
Which part was
at the house? That was stressful for me too.
I agree, of course.
So sorry. I'm just trying to keep everything. I'm just trying to keep everything.
Do you think I hate it? Do you think I thought anything that you did was bad? You didn't.
Try to keep things in order, because if I have chaos around me, unlike you,
our energies, they have to be matched, or else then we're gonna.
But I can't have chaos around me. You know, I just can't. So I have to. And my house has to be in shape when I leave. I can't help it.
I have no idea why you think I was thinking about that at all.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you.
Well, if anybody wanted to ask, her house has to be in shape for her to leave.
It does.
I have no idea. Why would you say that? Oh,
Because you said
that's fine.
because
That's
you
just
were-
like this little
because you
tidbit
were-
about yourself.
No,
Yeah.
because you were upset about the house,
No,
about when we were all there together.
I didn't give a fuck when you left to drive here.
No, I know.
You, Mom, you are the most beautiful mother of the bride ever.
Thank you. It's
I
fine.
were telling you the only stressful part I had was just getting there to the stupid thing. I'm like, okay. And then I just smoked, and that's what I said. I have so many good friends, and my mother is so kind to me. Even the fucking ridiculous looking cake, they had to do it, and they put Skittles on it. She said, "Don't even do a cake. I don't care. I'm not doing a garter. It would be weird. Who would have? Who? There would have been no one there to catch
Yeah,
it. That's
nobody
why I
even thought
said
about a
things.
garter. Nobody even.
I
did
said,
anything
no,
about
I
it.
thought
Right.
about everything. I said, fuck the cake. Fuck the garter. Who would catch it? Who's single? Gino's nephew? That's weird.
Some of those old men.
Which ones are? Okay, and my my cousin Vinny, who is with his girlfriend, but he's technically
I'm
single.
talking about some of those long-haired old men that we were hanging
They
out
all have
with.
wives. Like
I know, right?
no, and then it would be
Do
even
they all have
weirder.
wives?
Well, maybe not.
Maybe
I
that
don't know.
tall one with the long hair. Don't say names. Does he have a wife?
I have no idea. The one that was eating out of people's. I truly have no idea. Just at the end of the night after party, she's like,
We're getting off
too
track.
much.
We're getting.
I'm
off
trying to
track.
just still
Okay.
get to go to this.
Okay.
We're still at we have years of content from this. The only stressful part, too beautiful. Everybody showed up for me. It was every single thing. Quick and legit. We'll go to it, but every single thing was so magnificent. All the people I hired that were complete and total, just I didn't even fucking no clue.
Didn't listen to him. Didn't listen to the DJ. Didn't
No, it was all because I wasn't here. Makeup lady here.
Right,
Oh
right.
my God, it could have been horrible.
Right.
So finally, we're on our way to the place, and they're all trying to get me to calm down. I was calm, but I was just like, all right, at this point, like somebody just give me a fucking White Claw, and
Yeah.
then I'm going. Everybody say welcome to Starbucks. Then there was a bee in my bouquet, and oh come on, Kiki, fine. And this is what happened. This is the most bizarre video you'll ever see, but here's a little sneak peek. Ready? You saw this, didn't you? Idiot. I mean, idiot. Wait, let me take this down now that you know what it is. Also, we're on an iPad here, so we apologize. Goodbye. Bing. Bing.
Everyone,
I'm in the front of the Uber.
everyone's gonna say, "Welcome to Starbucks." Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Say,
Open your window.
What the fuck?
I didn't know that was in here.
Oh my god! I could have died. You did get that on video, didn't you? Yes. All right.
crazy
1,
bride
2,
ride.
and 3. Say, "Welcome to Starbucks." 1, 2, and 3. Welcome to Starbucks. Thank you.
My poor Uber driver or Lyft driver that Wesley called, she's like, Calvin, that's not where we are. We are here. He even said it. And he probably didn't know, they don't even know why they're saying it, but that's good.
Even the
bridesmaid.
driver said it. Too.
Yes. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with this woman?
That's the craziest bride ride I've ever seen.
So who did, don't even ask
Who goes
me.
to the
Yeah.
church in an Uber?
Me. That was it's only a 5-minute. I wanted to walk with the photographer and take pictures on the way.
Yeah,
It just
I know.
doesn't,
It doesn't really.
life gets in the way.
Yeah, it just doesn't pan out. That wasn't a 5-minute walk though.
I tried to plan out in this, Linda went, there's no way. You're going to have to just get into an Uber.
She's great.
Because it was a 15-minute walk. I imagined we'd be there early. We'd all be like this. relaxing with you, hanging out, listening to music. Then we'd walk over with the photographer, take pictures on the way.
It's never really how you imagine it. Just imagine putting Keanu, myself, and 4 girl bridesmaids, and then 2 bridesmen.
3.
But the third was help. The third one was helping
driving
out.
you.
No,
Yeah.
the third one was helping out.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Helping out at the venue.
Right.
Okay.
We'll have to get
So
that.
can you imagine that? And all the girls are doing their hair and their makeup in this great makeup room, and
It was
Keanu's
gorgeous.
Yes,
Yeah.
and Keanu's getting her hair and makeup done by a professional makeup
Oh,
artist.
it's a complete stranger,
it took-
but she
and it
did a
took-
great job.
Yeah, and it took a long time, but these girls, all these girls know what they're doing with their makeup and their hair, but they are intent about it. They've got
Rollers.
One girl had rollers, okay?
And it was so southern
And
and,
she was
so
so
cute.
cute.
They looked, but it warmed my heart. Nick, my bride man, I walk in, I went to go pee, and then I went into one of the rooms where my dress was hanging and all the bridesmaids' dresses. He was steaming them.
I know, he was. He's so cute.
And they put on, I got them get ready PJs.
Yeah, they did. They all got their PJs.
Everybody was so.
They were very cute. You got a lot of pictures of that. There's a
know.
gorgeous picture of her dress hanging from a chandelier.
It was cool.
She wore my veil.
It was so
which
gorgeous.
was so fucking gorgeous.
We popped it on.
Yeah, just to walk down the aisle.
That was the only stress, just getting there. But everybody, that's what I was saying at the beginning. I have the nicest fucking friends and the nicest family.
Thank you.
You know how proud I am of my family. What is this? No, Margot. What did I do? Oh, give me a. I should have done that earlier. This is an impromptu stream. Are people being mean? What is it? Anyway, this is impromptu. We're just sitting here. We'll have to get to the rest of the wedding later. But
fuck the garter. You should have thrown the cake.
Eric, I was the most ridiculous bride. We went like this. I have a photo of it. Gino and I took the poor wedding planner, Linda. She's like, I was outside smoking. She said, it's time to cut the cake. I said, we have a cake. She said, yes. Okay. So go like this. You feed each other a little bit. I'm like, okay. And then me and Gino are like,
they rubbed that cake all over each other's face.
Forehead to chest. My uncle, Michael, who I love, oh my God, just the best. He comes up to us. He's like, you two can never behave yourselves. I said the F word in front of children at the altar. The F word.
At the altar of the satanic preacher.
That you found in a bar.
It wasn't satanic, honest to God.
No.
I didn't say
it
that,
was his
so.
cape that you
But
thought.
No, well, the cape had a third eye on it, so I really didn't.
Oh my God, this
It
is
was just kind of no.
I know.
It was because it was a
It
black.
was weird.
Because it was a black cape, and it was short on him. It was just this little shoulder cape, sort of down to his waist. It
And he
wasn't like a
refused
big-
to not wear it.
Yeah, it wasn't like a great big huge cape.
He probably is, Mom. He followed us around the entire weekend.
I know, he did. And
He was the last person we saw before me and Gina were at the hotel on our wedding night.
Oh my God.
He was like, I'm going to walk you guys home. We said, Skylar, we're good.
Oh my God.
Okay. Very sweet. Very good, though. Let me see. Hang on. Let's read some of these. Then we really have to go. But we have so much more. Best wedding ever.
Yeah. Michael, did you get lucky after the wedding? I did
Let me
not.
see. Hang on. Let's see. Let's
did
read
not.
them in. Oh, that's a good one.
I
How do we know?
I was the last one to leave the bar, though.
You told my godmother Denise, you're like, you don't have to bathe me, get out. It's fine. She's like, all right, trying to hang out with you. But
No, she wasn't. She was worried about me.
I think she was trying to hang out.
I know. I know. But she was, I think, yeah, she was waiting to walk with me. So.
Michaeline danced with Bill Schultz and Drew.
And then I fell on my butt.
And then she fell.
And nobody saw it.
Oh my God.
Because Bill Schultz is a wild dancer. And
I also have this video, and I'm not even sure if I should show. I don't know how I caught it on video, but also
what is it?
According contrary to stupid idiot Toe's belief, for some fucking reason, that Anthony and Missy wouldn't be at our wedding. Of course they were there. We saw them the night before. We saw the cat.
They're really so fun and nice. Really.
So lovely.
Yeah, really.
I have the weirdest video. Bill Schultz. Missy comes out and I don't even know how I caught it. Missy's on the dance floor. She comes out and I'm recording, and I was just recording Bill Schultz. Then there's Missy. He tries to dive, do a dive move, like between her legs. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I have to see that.
I'll show you.
Oh my God.
So yes, Kumia and Missy were at our wedding. They were never not going to be at our wedding. And actually we laughed about that. I'm like, he's like, the stupid idiot thinks that we weren't coming, but we knew you were.
Oh my God.
No, we hung there. We had so much fun. They came to the rooftop the night before even.
They did.
Very
really
sweet.
Nice. Yes,
no, look at
sweet.
this. I don't even know if I should show this. It is quite, it's so good.
Oh my.
Oh my God.
That is ridiculous.
Oh my God.
He's wild. Wait,
I don't even know why I was recording.
He's just twirling you around, and my my heels just went out.
When you felt that.
I landed on my butt, and everybody's like, "Oh, he got me right up." It was fun.
And it was during Stacy's mom too, and then it was, you were surrounded by Drew and Bill Schultz, and we're going, Kiki's mom. I'm like, oh my God.
It was so much fun.
Oh, and then we all threw the disco balls
All
into
over
the air.
We threw the disco balls into the air.
And we were like, okay, ready?
1, 2, 3.
Whee!
And then I go to Keanu, can we do it again? She goes, no.
Not yet. Well, also, Linda had a fun time, but she's lurking and she's going, also, Linda, wait till you meet her. She wants to come on the show.
She's going to come on the podcast. You will love
She
her.
asked me.
I know.
Yeah. But, the fucking disco ball thing. She's like, she's so fun. She's probably just like, I didn't say that. I don't want to know. The bowl of cigarettes. We had the bowl of cigarettes as well. I can't tell you how many times she had to come outside and go, you're throwing the bouquet now. Put the cigarette out. I'm like, all right, Linda, here we go. Let's do it. No, didn't do the garter. We can't get to the speeches. We're not going to even talk about it. It was amazing.
Next time we have to have a plan to talk about all that.
No, we are. Should I show them this video that we just laughed at?
Maybe not.
I can't tell if I should.
Not maybe not. I wouldn't.
We'll save it. It's
We'll
too
save
good. And his tie is completely, and he danced with you the whole night.
Well, not the whole night. We danced a while. And then he kept wanting to spin me. I go, no, I'm going to spin you.
He's like, I'm the man. You're like, I'll lead.
I know, really.
Bill,
I don't like to be spinned.
And Bill Schultz is, I love him so much. He takes credit for our marriage, but he's right. He's like, she likes you, you idiot. Oh,
that's fun.
They said that in the fucking Skylar said it in the little
he did.
speech. We
that's
love you,
fun.
William Schultz.
Yeah.
Too cute.
So fun. He is so cute.
Wait till you see the rest of
He's
it.
so tan and cute.
He is. He knows how to have a good time. And he loved the cigarette bowl. Thank you for the super sticker. Gina, Kiki, you look dead gorgeous. So happy for you too. The no voice is a hallmark of having an incredible night. It was insane. Thank you, Gina. Oh, welcome to Starbucks. Yeah, I didn't notice it until I noticed it, but I didn't notice how bad it was again until I started doing this. Nice pocket. Hey, Michael, you get lucky after the wedding. We don't, to this day, we will never know.
I
didn't see where you went.
I don't care.
So we don't know the truth.
That is the truth.
You had your own room.
I don't even know what that means, getting lucky. Ooh.
That's a yes.
I know.
You were the last one to leave what bar?
The second bar we went.
Proof?
Not Anita Greenberg's or whatever that name. Is it Anita Greenberg?
Juanita
Greenberg.
And then Gino. Okay, here's another tidbit.
So we were in the next one.
Proof. I stopped in there 2 seconds, then I walked home I walked home.
My friend Randy said he saw Keanu walking on the street in her wedding dress
by myself. I had
saw
enough.
her.
I said to you, Mom, I'm fine. This was the best night ever. I put my jean jacket on over my wedding dress.
She looked
I
so
said,
funny.
our hotel was right there. Yeah. Everybody's going to the bar. I said, I just need a second and I want to take off this ball gown. I can't.
But you never took it off.
No, I came back.
Oh,
in
you
something
did.
Else.
You did come back in something else.
And then I ran into Garrett and Jamie in the lobby of our hotel.
Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
But I was like, I have a video of it, or I'll show you that. It's so much talking from the moment. Everybody says their wedding flies by. I had the longest, most fun time of my life.
It was so much fun.
I was looking around.
Everybody
yeah.
Keanu organized every detail of that wedding.
It was
cool. It was magnificent. That's all I can say.
Pretty.
Yeah, it was wonderful. Just the way the room was set up, it was fantastic.
The disco balls, the teal linens,
the long table.
Oh, the flowers, the long table in the center. How long have I been talking about this?
It was beautiful, and everybody who sat there sat with the right people at their space at the table.
I took so much goddamn
honestly,
time.
They all looked like they were having the best time.
Everybody at the center table too. I was like, oh God, are people gonna be miserable? I have a picture. Everybody's like, oh, so cute.
Yeah, really good.
One last thing. This is me after the wedding. Oh, and we have too much to get to. I have a video of before the wedding, me there carrying my train of my wedding dress, and we go take giant shots. Just to, but so this my wedding, it didn't fly by for me, and I was thankful. I think I was conscious about don't let it fly by, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But we were at the sweetheart table. I was just so happy, and it was so beautiful. And then it's not that short. This is fine.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff going on, and it didn't fly by. I thought it was the appropriate amount of time. Then after the wedding, I said, I just need everyone to please. I'm just gonna change my fucking stupid out of my ball gown, and I'll come back out. And when I did, Eugene, he was in the bar, but then and he kept it together through the entire wedding. Then did 3 shots really fast. I think he did a couple with his buddies. God, I have too much to get to. Okay, one other thing though. At the end, they closed the bar 15 minutes before the wedding. So then there's another wedding next door.
Mm-hmm.
They open the door, and one of Gino's groomsmen, he's like, he just broke into another wedding, the outdoor one.
Okay.
There's built-in security. The guy in the cowboy hat at the front.
Okay.
So Bob goes next door, gets 3, I don't know, probably Jamesons or something from their open bar, which is, it's not even the same building. It's nothing like
Little
it.
Jamesons or big Jameson bottles?
He went to their open bar
Oh,
at their wedding.
and got 3 bottles of Jameson?
No,
Oh, 3 glasses full of Jameson.
walks back around, and Gino and father then walks back in, and they're like, wait. And the guy in the cowboy hat, the security's like, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
Oh my God.
Gino was like, he screamed at us. He was like, I'm the crew. They went and that is how, like, that is very bizarre behavior,
That
but
is
it's hilarious.
That is bizarre. Holy crap.
Well, so he's like, we were just being funny. He's like, well, you essentially, I guess, stole from the
Other wedding.
funny, very cute,
Mhm.
but they got reprimanded. One last thing. I know you're exhausted. So am I.
Yeah, because I have to drive home tomorrow.
Didn't we have the best time?
We did. We had the best time.
Here's Tom making a speech. He killed. I'll show you all of this later. There's my dad. He looks like a priest at a mega church. Everybody, even, comedians and everybody alike said, wow, they all killed.
They did.
Even Steve killed. This stupid video. This is after. God. Too much. Mike Lean's adorbs. Can we hook her up with Stancil? They have their own relationship together. He was not at the wedding. He could not come. He could not make it. He is very busy. Matt Mead was there. Go away.
Oh my God. What's your biggest turn on?
Where did you see that?
It was right up there.
Oh. You can go ahead and answer that.
I'll have to think about it.
Answer correctly. Nice podcast, stupid is wondering.
Do we know who he is?
No.
I like that name. Nice podcast. Stupid.
He's in here, I think, a bit.
He is. Oh my gosh.
So you're not going to answer?
No.
He gave you $1.99 for that. Do you need to sleep on it?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Her biggest turn on is buying a shitty cake and stacking one on the other. They weren't shitty cakes. It would be buying a.
It was funny.
It was hilarious. Mom, it was my favorite part of the wedding. And I was like, oh my God, you guys love me so much. You really took that little. And then I did go, where was the little one that she was going to stack on top? Linda probably went, this is bullshit. No, not that.
Yeah. It might have been a little, it was kind of on its side, but they could have fixed it, I'm sure. But I think she just went, we're not going to do
Okay,
that.
we're not.
We're not doing that.
She probably went, I've tried to make it look as good as possible. Put the Skittles on it. Then there were some petals on top. I don't even know where they came from.
That's funny.
Oh, that's too good. So that is Mike Lane's biggest turn on. Just silly jokes, just like me. Greg Williams, thank you for $20. Congratulations to the bride and groom. Much love and happiness. Greg, thank you. We're going to do a whole timeline serious. We have about a year's worth of stories from this, but we're just covering a few highlights for you. Not highlights. Some insane stuff, but it was so lovely.
It was very lovely, really fun, really beautiful.
I couldn't have imagined it would have been even that wonderful. Here's our cigarette bowl. Look, it's a bowl of cigarettes.
It's so funny. It's a great bowl.
Linda too goes, I think she was okay. She's like, she knows me. Just like, I'm not. I didn't see that. I just want to find this one. Are you okay? You can leave me if you want to.
I'm just looking at what you're scrolling through. What you're scrolling through.
The video after the wedding where I'm walking by myself is
Yeah.
cute, which I will show again.
But I do think I have to leave. Is that okay?
Yes, goodbye.
Oh. I just go to that couch up there and lay down.
I'm exhausted too, Michaeline.
Okay. Are you okay without me? I'll stay for a few more minutes.
We're wrapping it up.
Okay. That's my bowl.
A fan sent it to
A
you.
fan sent me
that
that
found
bowl.
your address.
They sent me the cigarette bowl.
Also, we loved our little betrothed starring Gino and Keanu. Very
I wanna
cute.
It's so good. That's so cute.
And we will pull this up on the bigger screen. It'll be adorable later on. Here's, oh my God, you'll die. I know. There's.
It was the funnest thing I ever saw at an altar. Well, it's not what wasn't an altar. It's at the stage.
I blacked out. We talked
it's
through the whole
just
thing, but I was at the edge of tears just looking at him. I saw no one but him.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, here. And then I'll show a video later. But then we're taking pictures. We did a first look. Then we're both sobbing. Right? Not sobbing, but tearing up.
Mm-hmm.
Then we were standing in the street to do the pictures in front of the sign. He's like, "You're my wife," and then he goes, "I'm erect." Like, what is fucking wrong with you?
That is so funny and sweet at the same time.
Yes, and then I told his friend Kevin, who's my buddy too. He went, "It's repulsive, but I get it." It's like, my wife. He's like, I'm like, why would you say such a thing? It was so sweet. I know this was a very haphazard. We just wanted to check in. Thank you, everyone. Did I miss anything? Okay, I didn't read this. Should I? Kiki. Oh, cuckoo. I know your last boyfriend used to. All right, this is fun. Smack you around, but it doesn't mean you have to marry a bald, broke Puerto Rican like Gino. You know how much time. Listen, we're married, you dumb fuck. But that's okay. And it was the best.
Was that a mean thing? I couldn't read all of it.
Yeah, he's talking about my.
Oh yeah,
sad.
Yeah, but what's he saying about it? Just
it doesn't mean you have to marry a bald Puerto Rican.
Oh, that's not right. That's not right.
Gino was. It was the happiest day of our lives. Truly, it was.
It seemed like it was the happiest day of your lives.
We were the goofiest people ever.
Yeah,
we will break this down.
It was the cutest wedding, beautiful wedding. So much fun. Every single person had the best time.
Everybody said that.
Yeah.
Look at us go. Look how pretty we are.
Let me see.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to send me some of those pictures.
Wait till we have all the pictures.
Yeah. You have to send me some pictures.
Yeah.
When you get a moment, please.
I shall. Too cute.
Yep, really cute.
I was wondering if I could see the. Oh. There we are laughing.
That's the funniest. Look at that. That's so cute, Keanu.
It's cute.
Oh,
They're
my
like
God.
laughing at the altar.
Could you send me that picture?
Yes, ma'am. I know. It was the happiest.
Just that
day
one,
ever.
because I want to put that on my Facebook so my friends can see it.
Oh,
Just send me a few of those.
I will. We were pretty. We were cool. It was so fun. Oh, and Tom, wait till I get to the speeches. Oh.
It's beautiful. I love that picture with little Michael smiling so happy. I do. I love it. It's so flippin' cute.
No, I blacked out. I didn't know Jody was there. I didn't know Steve was in the front row with Tyrone. I didn't know any of these people were there. I talked to Tom. I saw Tom. And then you said I talked the whole
You
way
talked the
down the
whole way
aisle.
down. You talked the whole way down the
I
stairs.
didn't know it was parked. Well, I have to keep Tom calm by
I know
making
you're
awkward
just,
jokes.
I
That's
know,
just who we
I know,
are.
you make awkward jokes. It's hilarious. You're just walking down, just talking shit to him, basically.
It's gonna be fine, Tom. It's great. We're weird.
That's pretty. What's this?
Chrissy called me that.
Oh, I remember. Oh,
Hey, you
forgot
called me
about it.
that one.
That's pretty.
I know. I wore it. I wore it the whole thing. It's beautiful. We'll do a debrief, a real one with more photos and video evidence of everything that went on. Here's my dad walking me down the aisle. It was so beautiful. Look at me, super wedding. Well, what else are you doing? Oh my gosh, too cute. I got stopped. It's too cute. And wait till you see the ballroom. You'll die. You will die. You guys made it all. You all made it so special for me. I want to have a wedding every year. I love you, Mommy.
I love you too, Keanu.
Now we have to go back to New York tomorrow. So
I know.
peek in the pit of your day. Today. Or the wedding. Peek in the pit of the wedding.
I can't.
Off the top of your head.
The whole wedding was,
1, 2, and 3.
it was all a peak.
Pit.
No pit. It was all a peak.
Peak. What's your favorite peak? Peak of the wedding.
I don't know. There's
Off the top
a
of your
lot
head.
of peaks.
We'll do another one.
I can't think. I'm too tired to think.
I'm tired too.
I can't. My brain's not working properly. It has not been working properly.
You know, to
all day.
make a good choice, first thing that comes to mind, peak of the wedding. 1, 2, and go. 1, 2, 3, and go. Best thing that happened to you. Happiest time. You were smiling, laughing. 1, 2, 3, and go. During the wedding or the whole weekend. 1, 2, 3 during the wedding. 1, 2, 3, and go.
Peak watching you and Gino laugh up there and just you be yourself, like the talking, laughing bride.
It's all
She
I
even
did.
talked. She even talked to the guests who were sitting in the stadium.
You know, are you guys having a good time?
Yeah, she just talked to.
I don't remember that either. I didn't know I said the F word. I don't remember any of it. And then they said, I didn't even say I do. I said, that's fine. The fuck is that? We didn't rehearse that part. I didn't know. I don't remember a thing. See, that was a good way to do peek in the pit.
I mean, yeah, she was just herself up there, funny, and just speaking right out loud to Gino.
But why?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Because you can't ever shut up.
Normally he can't.
Both of you can't.
It's a wonder it didn't take 3 hours. Also, peak of my wedding was how, number one, just so, you and Gino dancing to In My Life. That's a peak. All of that stuff, the speeches, but how special you and my bridesmaids and bridesboys and Rocco and Zach, you all really fucking, God, how nice is it that everybody just comes together for you?
Yeah, yes.
I have some really nice friends.
You have the best friends, really.
It was the nicest thing ever. Oh, and then there's so many peaks.
What were you gonna say?
Them just like setting that all up for me and understanding my vision.
Oh
Rocco
my
and Zach.
I know. It's so true. It's so true.
Or else I would have been like, oh, fuck this. Then I would have smashed the Skittles cake, or I wouldn't have done anything.
No,
Just been like,
wouldn't.
ugh, fuck that.
It was beautiful, Keanu, because you planned it how you wanted it, and it was planned down to every last detail. I mean, I don't know how you did it.
Oh, the pit of my wedding. You know what I'll say. And I've said there's been nothing I've hated. Just there was one guest that I just couldn't. I'm like, when I saw them coming towards me, At every event, I went, oh, fuck. Why? You know, I'm talking about fucking, I didn't even remember her or know her.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, that wasn't good.
then she hijacked Tom's night too.
That
God.
wasn't good.
Anyway, we have to go.
We're sorry, but we'll see you
We're not
tomorrow,
sorry.
maybe.
We're exhausted.
Yeah, we're exhausted. Tune in and I'll tell you my biggest turn on, maybe.
Oh, she's still thinking about that. Good question, whomever asked.
Well, I don't know if I can say it. I don't want to say. I'm not kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not talking about that.
Next time when you're
Next
feeling
time.
up to it. We Greg, we saw that. Thank you. Chillin' I do. Did you know Sam saw me and start the fire and carry me? I wanted to so badly do a moment like that, but Virgino, no. I wanted to invite Joe Curry, to be honest, just so he could knock Gino down, but no. No one fell down except for you.
I fell down on my butt, but
I didn't even see it.
Nobody did. It was
Bill
just,
Schultz picked you right up.
Well, he by my hands.
Did he?
Yeah.
He's like, get up. He was like, I've been on the floor the whole time anyway. It's fine. He's like crawling under things.
He's so funny.
He's the best.
But he's a wild dancer, and he likes to spin, and I'm not good at that. So every time he tried to do it, I would go, I'm gonna spin you. No, I'm spinning you.
He is one of my favorite people on earth.
He's so damn fun.
He's adorable.
He is adorable.
I'm so glad he was there. God, I love him. So yeah, that's or else we would have. So we have much more to share, ladies and gentlemen, but we have to go now.
We have to go.
We're glad you heard us. We're glad you saw us. We're glad you felt
And
us.
we're so happy that you tune in this late with us, because this is crazy.
And look at this hand.
You already showed him the hand.
I want to show them again, Mom.
Please don't break the hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna break it.
Ooh. It's just plain old creepy. It literally gives me the chills. Please don't put that on me. Don't do that.
What's wrong?
Don't do that on me. Don't put that on me. It's creepy.
Welcome to Starbucks.
It gives me the creeps.
Just say
I'm gonna
it.
have a nightmare about that.
1, 2,
hand
and
now.
3. Say welcome to Starbucks.
No.
1, 2, and 3. With your other hand.
Don't.
I'm not gonna put it on you. You have to do the move. 1, 2, and 3. Welcome to Starbucks. Wasn't that fun?
Yes.
Don't touch it. This is my
Please
hand.
go put the fucker down.
It's my
okay?
wedding gift. I'm taking it with me.
Oh my god.
It is very Beetlejuice, isn't it?
I don't know what it is.
People are probably watching this going, where the fuck are these people?
I know.
We will be back tomorrow for Untoward Tuesday.
Yeah.
It might not be.
It might be a little late and
might
short,
be a
but
little late.
yeah, but
Then we have a very special, exciting announcement
on Wednesday.
on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Or maybe before that. But anyway, we love you all. You guys are the Eels Hips, Cat's Pajamas, and
The bee's knees.
the Bee's Knees. I'm married. Best weekend of my life.
Mrs. Bisconti.
Keanu Bisconti.
Keanu Bisconti.
I'm gonna go lie with my husband now.
Mrs. Gino Bisconti.
That was cute. Oh, I love him so much.
I know you do. Oh my god, it's so fun. You're funny together.
Love you all. Sorry we didn't read enough. We're on an iPad.
Yeah, we're a little sluggish tonight.
Yeah, we're fucking exhausted.
Yeah.
Just want to check in. The mother-in-law of Eugene. Say goodbye.
I kept introducing myself as the mother-in-law. Hi, I'm the mother-in-law.
Did you?
Yeah.
I think at one point you were like, well, how are people going to know that I'm the mother of the bride? I'm like, oh, they know. You're the best looking one there. First of all, okay, we're going to get into it later. Corny. Everybody here. Bye.
Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Take
We'll
care,
We'll
Eels.
be sort of back to normal this week sometime.
Yes. Eels, hips, cats, pajamas, peace, knees. Kiki Bisconti.
Mickey Thompson, out.
Out. Bye.
Bye.